Alright, today we're going to be doing a review on this XDeer Biometric Safe. This is on the bigger thing here. It can hold up to 48 pistols. We'll put some of my airsoft guns in there later on in this video to see how much we can fit in this thing. Now it has 3 ways of entry: key, biometric scanner, and a digital number pad right here. The door on this is a little bit wonk. When unboxing it, these tabs just break right off. And they actually include an extra door, so it must be a common issue, so just keep that in mind. Let's go over some of the stats on this safe here. It has an interior light. It has a battery. You can either use a battery inside, or there's a power adapter externally you can use to power the safe, which is kind of cool. Safe comes in at 12.1 pounds. I verified all those things. So let's open her up. Here's that spring-loaded lid. It comes right down. Just get on the inside here. It has a little lid right there for a second story for storage. Here's your manual. It also comes. Here's your accessories right there. It's got a lot of space. It's fully foam lined inside. I'm not sure how well that's showing up, but there's plenty of space in there, and we'll definitely be testing to see what fits in there. But you can see it's well padded. So let's go see what's in the parts bin here. Here's your power, permanent. You can just plug it into the wall and just leave it going, which is kind of cool. It's the only safe to have tested like that so far. Here's your permanent mounting screws there. Where's your mounting locations on this thing? Okay, here they are. There's your 4 mounting locations there. So if you want to permanently mount it, you can. There's going to be where you jag it there for the power cord. What we're going to be doing today is testing the biometric scanner on the safe, see how fast this biometric scanner opens. We'll also see if a wet powdered finger causes any problems with this biometric scanner. So let's get to testing. Just a quick note before I do these tests: this is a Verify safe. This is a FBI certified, really high quality biometric safe that I like to make a benchmark for all my safes, as I have my test powder here. I'll show real quick. Now I have a Barska biometric safe that I also do some of these tests on, make sure I'm calibrated for the day. So here we go. And it opened just fine. You can see there's moisture buildup there. Let's wipe that off. And I'll move over to the powder challenge here, and I'll just do that pretty much the same thing here. There you go. So this is where I'll be doing the other safes. If they don't pass this test, then they don't pass. Let's test this XDeer to see how well the biometric scanner handles a wet and dry finger challenge. So let's go in with the moisture first. Try to get that just right. Let's go again. Let's try the powder now. That gets a fill from the moisture. Let's try a little less. Let's try that one more time. Boy, trying to use the right amount, that should be good. The XDeer gets a marginal rating from us. Alright, with the XDeer, they have bold claim here. They say the safe's got to come in at 1/10 of a second. They've got some 508 DPI touch sensor here. They make some bold claims. First, we'll be testing it with the battery, and then we'll take the batteries out, put the cord on, see if that makes any difference. So let's get to testing. Alright, here we go. See how fast this is. This is with batteries. So here we go. Let's say it came in right about a second. So let's switch it over to cord power. Alright, now we're on cord juice. The batteries are out. Pretty sure this isn't going to make any difference, but just in case, here we go. And just like before, just about a second or so. Alright, so with the manufacturer with this XDeer says that it can fit from 4 to 8. So let's see how many guns we can get in here completely. Just stuff it in there like clowns in a Volkswagen. So let's go in here. As long as your finger's nice and dry, you'll be fine. This is a little Ruger micro knives. Get that in there. Let's put a Makarov. See, now I might be storing these a little bit on top of each other, but I just want to see how many I can get in here. This is a XD9. Just say you're in a pinch and you need as much storage as possible. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's put a little micro 9 sig in there. All right, let's try a Hellcat with an optic on there. So that's the first row. All right, so this is a Glock, full-size Glock 21 Airsoft Edition. Goes in there nicely. Let's try a Poverty Pony G2C. Plenty of space. See if we can get this PSA dagger in here. Alright. Let's see. Alright, got that on top. Alright, here comes another Poverty Pony G2C. There you go. So if you're absolutely in a pinch, this is, it swallowed all of my pistols, so this is what you can get inside this little XDeer. Alright, so the XDeer didn't do so great with my extra test. My extra tests are more for the bump of the night scenario. Just trying to get a gauge of the quality of the biometric scanner on these safes. Would this be my go-to safe for a bump of the night? No, my bump of the night safes are the V-lines and the Fort Knox, they're analog types. If you want maybe the Sentry safe, if you want a biometric scanner, even though the sensor's a little small on that. Now, if you really have to have the biometric, something like a Vault-Tec to a Verify, that would be your best bump of the night. Count on these types of sensors open. That's probably because I misplaced it. There you go. But good news is the safe has been 100% bug-free, so there hasn't been any problems with it relatching or false openings as some of the safes have been doing. So it's been 100% bug free. Now in the future we'll be using other tests. This is a 600-pound fishing magnet. Some safes have been, you can go on YouTube, you can find people opening safes with a powerful magnet. We'll be using this to see if there's any weaknesses with all of my safes, not just this one. But I'm more hopeful when it comes to this. This is a molding kit here. I'm making a mold of my finger, and then we're using silly putty or Play-Doh to see if we can trick these biometric scanners into opening. So if you want to see that, stick around. Until next time, see you then.